Futures trading is risky and can result in substantial financial loss.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders from across the globe. Welcome to Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar's weekend webinar. And this is the weekend. The weekend is 9/22/07 Saturday. And we've had a lot of action in these markets. There's a couple of things I want to discuss with you for this weekend webinar to help get you up to speed and help build up your trading arsenal, your toolbox of trading, your arsenal of trading tools in your toolbox so that you can trade better. And some of those things are the mirror image formation. Traders, you're going to love when you see this. My usual Omniacs that are around me now know about this mirror image formation. For you new traders to these YouTube videos, wait until you see this. You're going to love it. We're going to talk about natural gas. There is a giveaway trade. A giveaway trade in natural gas, traders. The natural gas giveaway trade. And we're going to talk about our technical analysis daily courses, because you can come to my classroom that I hold every day, and you can do some of the work that you're about to see on the board behind me next. I want you to come look at this now, because these charts excite me. As you know, I am a nerd with this stuff. I love this technical analysis, and I think you're really going to like what you see behind me. So stay tuned for these charts, and I'll be right back to you. Okay, traders, the mirror image formation. Mirror image looks like this. Okay, highs and lows should be about the same. Opposite opens and closes. And then you should have part 3 that gives you your directional signal. Now let me show you what that is. Here we have mirror image part 1, mirror image part 2, mirror image part 3. You have 2 days that are just about identical highs and lows with opposite opens and closes. On day 3, we have another bar that dips down into the mirror image and then comes back up, giving us part 3 of the mirror image. Part 1, part 2, part 3. Now, if on day 3 we dip down into the middle of the range and settle above, you have a buy signal breakout. This is an orange juice November daily bar chart. Our traders in my premium room, we talked about this formation for the last 2 days. After we noticed day 1 and day 2, we thought after day 3 it is time to get long. So we went in and bought orange juice. Let's see what happens on Friday. Here's what happened after the mirror image formation. Mirror image bar 1, bar 2, bar 3 giving us a buy signal. And boom, here's what we get on Friday. We got long Friday right on the opening, and the market rallied and we held our positions. The mirror image formation, traders, is one of the best formations you will ever find in your life. It is one of the most reliable formations I have ever come across, and I can tell you this, traders, you will never find this elsewhere. We've invented this here at the Omni Trading Academy. I've been using it since I'm an 18-year-old fresh trader while I was in the New York Institute of Finance. I noticed this on my own. I brought it to the attention of some major professors, one of them being John Murphy, and he thought I had something really smart. I've been going with it ever since. Let's look at more examples. You will really love this. This is just a larger picture of the orange juice chart that I have just shown you. And here is the breakout. Not only did we get the mirror image right here telling us something's going to happen, but we also took out this major trend line here on the same day that the mirror image came into play. Traders, do you see that? Major trend line. We get the mirror image right here and we settle above the trend line. Very, very interesting. Let's look at more examples. Here's another chart with mirror image examples on it. This is November soybeans. 12/20/06. We have a mirror image. Part 1, part 2, part 3. Where do we go? Up, up, and away right afterwards. Traders, another example. 01, January 31st, 07. Mirror image. Part 1, part 2, part 3. Where do we go? Straight up afterwards. Very interesting. I have more examples to show you. Stay tuned. Okay, traders, another example of our mirror image formation. Again, you will not find this in any textbooks. You will not find this in anyone's academy. This is an Oscar Carboni Omni exclusive. Here we go. This is October live cattle. We find the mirror image formation on 9/04/07. Part 1, Part 2, the two mirrors. Part 3, we get the dip and we settle below part 1 and part 2. What happens next? Here's what happens next, traders. We found the mirror image formation right here. Part 1, part 2, part 3. And look at what this market gave us. On 904, we found the mirror image. On 913, we were much, much lower in the live cattle. We dropped almost 400 full points after noticing the mirror image. Traders, you cannot beat this. It is crystal clear. They're easy to find. What they're not easy is they're not easy to qualify. If you find the mirror image, feel free to give me a call, 718-351-2266, and I'll qualify those mirror images for you before you begin to trade them. They need to be qualified. It's not as simple as just sell it because you see it. Make sure you qualify that at the Omni Trading Academy first. Okay, another example of mirror image. Soy meal, December daily bar. On 5/30/07, we get another mirror image formation. Part 1, part 2. Here is part 3, and look what happens afterwards. Straight up, traders. Once again, the mirror image is extremely powerful. You have to go with this trade when you see it. There's nothing I've ever found in all my 26 years of trading that's even come close to the accuracy of my mirror image formation. Between mirror image and Omni, we have some things here that you'll never find anywhere else. So come on down and see what we have to offer for you. Okay, traders, this next chart is natural gas weekly bar. This is the natural gas giveaway trade. And I want to show you a couple of things on this chart that I think will excite you. Off the bat, this chart goes all the way back to, you're looking at 2002 here, into 2003, all the way to 2007. There is a major band of support from 558.30 to 440 even. In between this line and this line right here, you find major support, and anytime you get into that area in the last 5 years, you've had a great buy opportunity in the natural gas. A fantastic buy opportunity. That is in between 558 and 440. That's a big range, I know, but natural gas can move 40 to 50 cents a day, so sometimes you get into a range like that on a 2-day trade. So keep your eye on this natural gas. If you get somewhere near the 550s at this time of year, you want to get involved. And when I say this time of year, let's go further, because I think what you're going to see now on this natural gas chart is going to open up your eyes to the type of analysis that we do here, and the type of analysis that you can do on your own after you've getting some training with us. And when you learn to spot formations and patterns that continue to repeat themselves like this, you will be at a totally different level of trading. And let's take a look. This is September of 2002. September, natural gas. This is February of 2003. In September, we made our lows. In February, we made our highs. Straight up, nice trade. Let's go to the next year, traders. Here we are at the bottom of the band. We're in September. It takes 3 months. By December, we are at the high of the move, September to December. Wow, look at that. Hey, that worked 2 years in a row. Is that any good? Well, maybe it was a coincidence. Okay, let's go to 2004. Here we are in September. Here we are in November, December. Look at that move, traders. We went from just over 420 all the way up above 8. In fact, we got above 9 on that September to December move. Well, maybe it's a fluke. It's only 3 years in a row. Let's go to 05. September, December. This time we went from the price of 10 to the price of just under 16. I don't know if this is a coincidence anymore, traders. I really doubt it. It's beginning to look like a pattern to me. Okay, so that worked in 2002, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go to September 2006. Here we are. We get to the lower end of the band. September 2006. We just break the price of 480. We get somewhere near 400. I mean, we break the price of 440. We get very close to 400. And look what happens by December of 2005. We're all the way back to 2006, excuse me. Here we are now, traders. This is September 2007. Do I need to tell you what to do? Do you think you can figure out the next move coming? Let's see. 2002 September, February, December was here, so it still had a nice move. 2003, September, December, look at that move. Straight up. 2004, September to December, straight up. 2005, September to December, straight up. 2006, September to December, straight up. 2007, September, we put in lows. We got right into this band right here. We're in this band. And what do you think will happen next? Traders, I am pretty sure that if you got a big enough pocketbook to play this game, and you need a big pocketbook to trade natural gas, but if you have one and your stops are in under 4, you can probably ride this to 8 or 9 before December of 2007. This is natural gas on a weekly bar. Take a look at this, traders. I am telling you, patterns repeat. It's what we do as analysts. We look for repetitious patterns, and that is one of the many ways, or one of the most reliable ways we can figure out what's going to happen next is by walking backwards first and then setting it forward and seeing what the projections are. Here you are, traders. Technical analysis before your eyes. It's not all that difficult. You just need to learn how to listen to the markets and gauge the charts properly. Okay, traders. You've seen the analysis. That is the type of analysis that we do every day here at the Omni Trading Academy. And you can be part of that. And it is very simple for you to become part of our Omni Trading Academy. Simply go to the site I mentioned, www.livewithoscar.com, and sign up for a premium membership. The premium membership gets you into my trading room. And this trading room is really exciting and innovating, traders. I am sitting at a desk with screens all around me and 3 cameras pointed at me, and I have a microphone, and I sit there all day, and I do analysis with my traders. We talk about trading all day, and we get in and out of Omni trades, and I get to tell them in the microphone the moment the trade pops up out of Omni. I speak it in the microphone, we get to react, and you get that information way faster than I can type it and upload it to my site and send it out to our gold members, who do get it very quickly, but you can't get it any faster than me saying it. I mean, that is lightning quick. I type it as quick as I can, send, but still, us guys in the premium room, we have already reacted before my fingers can do this and send. So you should join the premium room. Now, there's another exciting service at my site. You see the analysis I just did on the board behind me? We have this gold class membership. I hold a 1.5 to 2 hour technical analysis course. These are the technical analysis courses I referred to just before. It's a daily course between 12:30 and 2, or right around there. You can expect for me to lend out my desktop where you on your computer have my exact desktop, what I'm looking at, as I move my mouse and I draw trend lines and I rip apart charts and I put up indicators. You get to see that and follow along on your own computers, and I train my Omniacs how to view these charts, how to figure out what's going to happen next, how to look backwards so that you can look forwards. We talk about all sorts of analysis, and traders, I've been doing technical analysis since I was 18, 19 years old and studying at the New York Institute of Finance, and I do my homework every single day. Every day. I do it for 1.5 to 2 hours during the day, and then I spend another 1.5 to 2 hours every evening before I even consider where I think these charts are going next. And I would like for you to come on down to my site and join my classes, either the premium membership, so you're in my trading room with the cameras all day, or come at least sign up for the 1.5 to 2 hour per day technical analysis class. And during that time, you do get me on camera, and you get the shared desktop and the audio. I have the microphone, but you only get to stay in for 1.5 hours. The premium members get the entire day, opening to close. So do yourselves a favor, traders. Come on down to the site and join our courses. Remember, that's the gold membership to be part of. It's the gold class membership if you want to be part of the daily technical analysis courses. It's the premium membership if you want to be part of the trading room, the live trading environment that we have dubbed the Omni Pit. And it feels like a pit. Let me tell you something, traders. The market's open. I'm on the microphone. The cameras are on. All the traders are in their rooms. We're chatting back and forth. And it really feels like we're in a trading pit together. And it's really exciting, traders. I got to tell you. And I must say, round of applause to my traders in that premium room. You guys have come so far. I am amazed at some of the analysis that I've seen you guys come up with since we've started working together. And better than that, the way you have withdrawn your emotions out of your trading. When I first met almost every member of my premium room, when they got into my room, when they would start typing to me, you can feel the nervousness in their typing. You can read it through what they had to say to me. And now they're more relaxed. Their emotions are out, and I've trained them, and I'm doing that every day to get your emotions out of this, because if you have stops in and you have a plan and you're sticking to your plan, you build confidence, and you have the plan, so the confidence is there in the plan, but you got a stop in. And when your stop is in, you know what's going to happen. You're going to get knocked out at a certain level, and that's that. So you really don't have to be nervous if you've planned your trade properly. You put your stop in first. You know what you're going to lose on the trade. You have an idea what you might win, and then you get to relax a little. And if you've done enough homework, you will be right more than you'll be wrong. And when you're wrong, your stop is in. And I will never stop repeating about stops, because they are so important to help you preserve your equity and to help you keep your emotions out. So keep that in mind. And if you can't learn how to get your emotions out yourself, come on down to our site. Give me a call, 718-351-2266, and I will help you out with that. Next.
Have an Oscar for a broker?
Next, and that's exactly what I was going to say next. If you would like for me to be your personal broker, and we can go over analysis like what you see here, traders, these are things that I spend my day and every hour, every waking hour that I am trading or thinking about markets. If I'm walking around, I'm thinking about markets. If I'm laying down, I'm thinking about markets. And anytime I'm near a computer, I'm pulling out markets so I can look at them. I am totally addicted to looking at analysis, and you have to be to get this right. Now look at this. The natural gas, I mean, this is giveaway stuff, but you don't get this. Most people aren't going to get in front of a camera and tell you, this is how you can make a couple of dollars. Go in there and take a look. We're here. We've built this trading academy because we love helping you traders. We are here to help bridge the gap between the days of old, when you had to call an expert down on the trading floor who knew what was going on and could help you, to the days of today when you have a computer and you got to type those trades in yourself. You get information on your television. You pull down news off the internet. You look at the RSS feeds, but you don't know how to disseminate a lot of that because you don't know what the pros are looking at. Here at the Omni Trading Academy, we help you do that. It's what we do. We make sure that you can take that bridge between the gap of the days of old from the floor and the days of today when you have to do it yourself. And the mirror image formation, the Omni, looking at charts in this fashion, these are just small portions of some of the things that we can do for you. And I, as your personal broker, will give you access to me on the telephone practically 24 hours a day, because we're always here. And if I'm not here, someone's in this office that will get you in touch with me. So if I'm your personal broker, I interact with you all day, every day, and I help to get your emotions out of your trading. I certainly get you into my premium room. If I'm your broker, premium room is free of charge. Gold class memberships are free of charge. Contacting Oscar is free of charge. I am here to help you. So let me do that for you. Come on down to the site. Click on that wacky picture of me. Is there still a picture of me there?
Still a picture of you.
Come down to my site. Click on that wacky picture of me standing in front of the gold and silver bars, and that will link you right to where you can open up a trading account right here at the Omni Trading Academy. Okay, traders, I hope this webinar has helped you. I hope you see something in these charts behind me that can give you a clue as to what to do next. If you are going to do a mirror image trade, traders, make sure that you call me and qualify these mirror image trades first. Don't just put on a mirror image trade and then go, it doesn't work, I got it wrong. Let me qualify it for you. Highs and lows need to be at a certain level. Opens and closes need to be opposite of one another. The third bar has to say something different. I have been doing it for so long, I look at them and in a snap I can qualify them for you. So give us a call or an email. If you don't want to call us and you don't want to visit the site, just shoot me an email at oscar@futuresanalysts.com and I will be able to qualify that for you, and I'll shoot you back an email, let you know if you should buy it, sell it, or ignore it. Okay, last but not least, you know what I'm going to say here, right? Does everybody know what I'm about to say next?
Yeah.
Does everybody back there know what I'm going to say next? All right, traders, remember this every day. Remember this when you're going to trade. And certainly say this to yourself after you put your orders in, because that's when the nervousness starts. And you know what that is? Stops are in, emotions are out.
Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided. That being said, I am a 24-year seasoned trader on and off the floors. This is how I've made my living for many, many years. Good luck trading.